from Hooked on Pickin. We are here for our auction reveal, and so we have an auction tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on this YouTube channel. We're pre-recording this video to show you all of the fun things that you can send in reserve bids to. So you still can send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. We'll be answering and responding to those bids, but right now, today, we are actually dropping Lexi off to college, but we wanted to pre-record this. We're dropping her off actually to Boys College. I'm wearing the sweatshirt, and so we are pre-recording this so that you can still see all the fun items. Paul's still going to walk through and show you all the details about everything, and so still send those reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. Like I said, we'll respond. You have all the way up until an hour before our auction starts, so you can send reserve bids all the way up to 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday morning, and then our auction will start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and so we're really excited about all the fun things we have on today's auction reveal. So let's go ahead and look at what we have on the reveal. Paul is here. He'll explain everything, and then also remind you.
Do you want me just to go into it?
Yeah, just
is that fine? All right, I'm going to switch this around here. Okay.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
We're not going to have our little intro music, so what I'm asking.
Oh, well, we can.
No intro music? That's fine.
Yeah.
We don't need no intro music.
We don't need no intro music.
We'll just get right into it.
Yes.
Let's just get right into it.
I'll just do a little dance.
There you go.
Yes.
That'll be our new intro.
That'll be the new intro.
Heather doing a dance, everybody. All right, I've got multiple different pickers. The most amount of people that went out and found stuff for us. We are hooked on picking, so it makes sense to have a whole bunch of different people picking items. So send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Our auction will begin at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. Again, sorry, you can't ask questions, at least live on the video, because it's not live, but that's okay. We're doing the best we can. So we're dropping off our middle child, Lexi, and she's doing a great job. I know she'll do great. Let's see here. Some of these are a little bit longer jewelry that Mom's got here for you. I got a couple of different pieces there. I'll just try to go slowly there. And again, if you're wanting the one with the heart, just go ahead and send us a reserve and do your best to describe it for me. You guys are really doing good. I haven't really had any major issues trying to find it. And if I do, I usually just send a question, say, hey, did you mean this one or that one, you know. That's pretty nice little glass bead on that one there. Fine beads there. These are a little bit smaller. These two were 18 inches. That's a 16 inch. These four back here are much longer. 24 inches and higher. This one's doubled over, so it's like 32, I believe. And then I've got one more long necklace down here, more of a beach related theme necklace there. I also got a couple other things here for you. I've got two of these. Let's see if I can get these out there. Two of these bags right here. These are 40 necklaces a piece in the bag, or probably a couple over 40. But I'm going to put a reserve on these at $40 to start. They are not broken. We just have so many necklaces that Mom has, and I've got two of those bags, seeing how those go for you. So get you a deal. $40 is a reserve on that, so you think about that. If you already got 40 necklaces, just $1 a necklace. So, and hopefully that'll go higher for Mom there too on that there. All right, now I'm going to move down here a little bit here, and we're going to go to the things that Matt found for you. That's a cool piece there. And I think it's a nesting little container there too. See, there's another one in there. I believe it's just two, if I'm remembering correctly on that there. What a nice little container there. It's got that leather feel and leather look to it there, so that'll be nice. He found some Precious Moments. They've been going really well lately. So I've got Precious Moments on the seahorse there. Precious Moments where they're planting something there. Here's a couple other Precious Moments. Bringing the report card. You remember doing that? How terrifying that was. And then got another one here. Loving is sharing. Look at that. Sharing your ice cream with the dog. And then the people have been asking for the Beanie Babies, and so Matt obliged you there. He's got a couple very large Beanie Babies there, the red and the blue bear there. And then I've got like 6 assorted there, and he's got a bunch more on his shelves that we'll eventually get to. Give you some samples there. I think that's the Mexican flag there, if I'm not mistaken there. Got Mexican bear there. I got the Santa Claus bear. You got the Native American bear there. You got the American bear. One of these is Ronald Reagan. I think it's Ronald Reagan. I think it's is that the aircraft carrier? The USS Ronald Reagan. I can't remember if that's an aircraft carrier or not, but there he is there. And then America Bear. More America Bear. He also has this beautiful little swan here. It's made out of shells. We had a parrot that went really well. So there you go. And look at this. How realistic is that dog there? That is a cool dog in a cup. Don't know why, but there it is. Dog in a cup. That's what you need. Everybody needs a dog in a cup. Then I'll come over down here to some of the things that Jim found for you here. Beautiful jewelry box. I believe the lid pops up there. Got the little mirror there. Inside there, you got some jewelry up top there. A lot of necklaces, it looks like. A lot of necklaces on today's sale. Or on Friday's sale, I should say. Can't quite open it because it's jammed in here. Nothing wrong with the box, just I'm out of room. Trying to get everybody's stuff on here is hard nowadays. Pretty. And let's see, he's got some jewelry in there. Ooh, look at that one. That's a pretty necklace there. That's a nice pendant. And there's some, looks like a little paparazzi bracelet there. So nice jewelry box. That's a pretty jewelry box there. He's got a couple of candlesticks there for you. Look at that. Kind of looks like a giraffe, don't it? Maybe I'm crazy. Looks similarly to a giraffe to me. But anyway, I got a couple of those. Little set there for you. I left a little bit of wax on there. Free of charge. Free of charge. Not even going to charge you for that. And then we've got Elvis. We've got a heirloom collection by Carlton Cards. Elvis Presley plays music. It's a nice ornament there. He's got a Hawkeye camera, Brownie Hawkeye camera flash model. Just says model or Hawkeye model. There you go. So you got that there. Then we've got the Harley Davidson motor series there. Pretty neat there. Looks like 3-in-1. Little container there. But check this out. It's been lost for a long time, but Uncle Jim found it. That's the Ark of the Covenant. Right there. That is beautiful. It's a replica of the Ark of the Covenant, of course. And inside the Ark of the Covenant, what are you supposed to find? There should be 3 things. And Indiana Jones is not going to help you with this answer. You got to know your Bible for it. There's 3 things found in the Ark of the Covenant. If you do find the Ark of the Covenant, please don't touch it or you'll die. And then if you're able to open the lid, right there, you should find 3 things in the Ark of the Covenant. Right there. You should find the 10 Commandments, the Word of God. You should find the bowl of manna. It's there. And you should find Aaron's budded staff. And there they are, right there, all 3 items. So great little Sunday school teaching lesson. It's got the poles here. It's where the priests were to carry the Ark of the Covenant. And I have the original box that came in there. But that's kind of a cool thing. You can let everyone know you bought the Ark of the Covenant. And then we got, right next to the Ark of the Covenant, we have an MTV t-shirt. I know. We sell just about anything and everything, don't we? And it is, I think it's a vintage one here. Sometimes these vintage clothing go pretty good. It's extra large. How vintage is it? I got a date of 2018, so not that vintage, but vintage style. Extra large MTV shirt there. Okay, I'm going to pop up here. A few things that Ben found for you. There's Ben. Ben found Harley Davidson. Nice mug there. I think that's going to go real well there. People usually when we put Harley Davidson stuff on, people really fight over it there in a nice auction way. And I got different A&W root beer mugs there. I think they're all pretty close, similar. There might be maybe a little difference there on them, but you got 3 there. And then I've got some things that Lauren found for you. Look at that shoe there. I think it's a shoe planter or wall mount decorative, and it's McCoy. There you go, McCoy on that beautiful shoe. Lauren's really got a good eye for stuff there. She found another A&W root beer mug there for you. And she went coffee cups and mugs this time. Serving ice cold. You got the Coca-Cola with the polar bear. You got Snoopy there. another Coca-Cola mug, and then you've got Mickey here. Looks like you've got even the stir there. So a lot of times these cups like this go really well. So, or coffee mugs there. Then I'm going to come down and we're going to go to what James found for you. Now, this is not my son James, it's my brother James, and you're going to meet him tomorrow. I don't know if he's ever been on a video, but he's my brother, he's my younger brother, so he's coming to be able to help us out with the auction when we lost a lot of our college help. He's able to help me in them on Friday, so he'll come and help there. He found these, and I believe they're Hummel. I don't know if it says Hummel there or it's the maker of Hummel. There. Goebel, Goebel. We got some Hummel dolls. These are plastic, those on those, but neat. I don't know if this was sold in a set or individually, but I got the little girl and the little boy. And then I've got these here. Another set there. Are these? Yeah, these are plastic. And these are plastic faces too on these guys here. These Hummels got stands to them there. I think they look neat. I haven't sold a lot of Hummel dolls like that. And then we got some Hummel figurines. You got the little boy there. Looks like feeding the pigs. You got the little girl feeding the chickens. You got 3 Hummels back in here. You got the little boy with the rabbits hiking. And what's he doing? He has reached the top. Some mountain. There he is. And then he found beautiful paperweights. Look at these paperweights. Really nice paperweights he found there for you. Looks great. Really, really enjoy the paperweight. This paperweight I've seen before at antique malls there. They usually ask a lot for him. All the bubbles. Really big size. Look at that. Like a softball size paperweight. So he's got a good eye for paperweights. That's good. And this one is beautiful. And it also, I believe, has a signature down here, which usually means good things there. 53 maybe? Probably 1953, you think? Or the 53rd piece that the artist made or something. Is it JR or something like that? And then he's got 3 little perfume bottles. A little glass bottle there. There's the lady there. This one's got mother of pearl on it there. See that mother of pearl there? Nice. Brass and mother of pearl little perfume bottle. Nothing in the perfume bottles. And then you got the little purple heart perfume bottle. Those are neat. Okay, moving on. Then I got some stuff that Dad found for you. Dad always finds great stuff. You got the Coca-Cola pieces there. You got the Coca-Cola mug. You got the Coca-Cola. I believe that's Crystal, the bear there, holding on to the other little bears. Little small Coca-Cola little figurine. You got the Coca-Cola recipe box back there. You got 2, probably sold those as a set. Look like Coca-Cola soap dishes or little trinket trays. Coca-Cola puzzles still in the wrapper there. 1,000-piece puzzles there. You got Santa Claus and you got Coca-Cola advertising in the city. And a couple of neat little Coca-Cola signs there. You got 3 of those. Pretty neat. And I love this Coca-Cola hot dog sign there. When Coca-Cola was 15 cents. I'd buy a lot of Coca-Cola, 15 cents. I'd buy that hot dog right now too, I'm a little hungry. And I got some Coca-Cola figurines. Look at that. Here's another one. She's helping the plant grow with Coca-Cola. Not sure that's going to work. Guy that was fishing with his dog, drinking a Coke, eating a sandwich. And I got those on a Coca-Cola tray. You've seen that tray, similar, but we'll sell another Coca-Cola tray there. Dad's got a little bit of willow tree down here for you. Got 3 different items there for the willow tree. You got kind of a nice little willow tree, kind of wall hanging plaque there. And the 2 little angels there. One I think has a dog. I think it's a dog. I'm thinking it's a dog there. Got a really nice Mikasa piece here. Look at that. With original box here there. Got Santa Claus with the deer, or the reindeer. And we've got a couple Longaberger baskets. Some nice Longaberger baskets there. Got this Longaberger basket is 1987. I think it's an 8. Probably an 87. It's an older basket if that's 87. And this is 1992 maybe? 1992 probably. Longaberger baskets there. Coming down here, even Dad's got an A&W root beer. Well, look at that. Two different guys found some A&W root beer. This one is a little tin here, but it's filled with buttons. All kinds of buttons there. There you go. Somebody might like that. And some more precious moments there. So it looks like I think it's the 25th wedding anniversary one. No? Just bride and groom. Bride and groom. I think I saw a wedding anniversary one. Do we have another one coming up somewhere? Maybe. Or maybe it's just on the shelves over here. We got a lot on the shelves. A little baby. That was nice. Just let me know what you're wanting. Just send the reserves in. I'll show you the sign here again in just a moment. Got little shoes here. Some of these are made in Germany there. That one that's got the gold with a guy there. Is that a guy or a gal? I don't know. Maybe it's a gal. Is Germany. Made in Germany. Some neat shoes there. This looks neat. The first Buffalo nickel, 1913. Be a large Buffalo nickel, wouldn't it? Avon. Kind of a neat little coaster looking thing there. There's a cool looking box, isn't it? This one could be a little older. There's a neat little box there. And then we've got, that's a pretty bird here. Is that Lennox maybe? No? What's that say? Genuine bone china, made in Japan. Beautiful piece though. Got a neat dog one here. Left in there. Probably a planter maybe. Or could be a pencil case, something. But nice. All right, a few more things of Dad's here. These are Thomas Kinkade, and I have the original styrofoam that come with them, keep them nice for you. And they all have little lights like this here. Got the cord and the light. So you got the beautiful church Thomas Kinkade. You got, here's one home there, and this is just styrofoam. It's not been broken, but it's hard to get all the styrofoam off of them. And another pretty little place there. So I've got 3 of those Thomas Kinkade, so let me know which one you're wanting on that, or if you want them all 3, send in a reserve. Where do you send in reserve? Send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. By at 10 a.m. Okay? Our auction will begin at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. And look at the basket Dad found for you. He always finds good baskets, doesn't he? That's a cool looking basket. Cool basket there for you. And those are the majority of what Dad has. And Dad also has coins that you will see. I don't have those on the auction, on the reveal, but they will be on the auction tomorrow. And then I've got what Ashley found for you. Look at the cool stuff Ashley found for you. This is all glass. Got a glass purse there. Very heavy there. Beautiful blue glass purse there. Have to bubble wrap like crazy. I think Ashley will be in Friday also. And then we've got these. Now some of these little containers like so, I believe they are Fenton. Yep, Fenton. Fenton glass piece there. That's a pretty piece. The pink there. There's another Fenton piece there with a butterfly. Look at that little dish here. Nice. Hand painted. I think tells you by who painted it. Here's a Fenton perfume bottle. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. I think she went to an estate sale and found a whole bunch of cool stuff. I think that's where she found some of this. And then we have bird on a nest there. White, looks nice. Here's another butterfly. Is this Fenton also? Yeah, it's another Fenton butterfly. Cool looking butterfly there. And then she's got some paperweights that she found also. Wouldn't be shocked if these were Fentons either, with all the Fenton. Yeah, I think that's Fenton too. She hit the mother load of Fenton stuff. Look at that. Bluebird there. You got a blue elephant. Got a green swan. Hard to find these in the wild, but I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Green swan. You got, instead of bird on nest, it's turkey on nest. That's Fenton there also. That's cool. It'll be perfect for Thanksgiving. And then I've got a couple of little glass dishes that she's got for you. Got another red swan. She's got the really pretty blue horse. Let's see, is this Fenton too? I don't know. Pretty. And then we've got, I believe this is Tennessee clay on these here. I've sold one or two more of these pieces before, but this is the most I've ever seen that she's brought me. It does have a marking on it, MRS. And I've seen that on several of them. But really neat little pieces there. Some are a little bit larger, some are a little smaller there. So there you go. And then I'm going to come up here, and this is Debbie's stuff. Some of the things that Debbie has found for you. We've got the Debbie really nice Indian dolls that she's found there for you. Looks nice there. And that's another thing we haven't sold a ton of Indian dolls. But she's got 4 there for you. Really nice lantern here for you. Glass in there. That's a nice piece there. That'll be cool. Cool decor piece there. And then we've got, look at that, we have another gun knife. This is the John Wayne version of it. This is a little bit different than the ones that we have been selling. This has got the longer there, and then the knife comes out right here, flips out and connects that way, and with the bullet there. John Wayne. And then I got the whole Norman Rockwell gallery. Look at that. Looks like a large grouping here of the pieces. She's got the little information packet with it. I don't know if this was sold all as one or not, but however you want to buy it, you let me know. Beautiful detailed piece there. This is the Red Lion Inn. This one here is the antique shop. And this one here is the town's office. This is like a library, maybe? The library. What's this going to be? We've got the bank. And we've got, what's it say? Rockwell Studio. That's cool. So if you get the whole set there, that'd be neat. Be a good start for a little village there. More things that Debbie's got down for you here. She's got a nice little jewelry box. Got some jewelry in there too. Some pearls in there. Let's see, this one doesn't open yet. There you go. Got some nice necklaces there. That's looks like tiger's eye on that pendant there. And opening this one. Is this open? Yeah, it is. Got some pearls and some, what is this? Bracelets. Bracelets, what that is. There you go. I got the Pillsbury Doughboy all sealed up for you, which is good, because if you don't, he gets dirty because of all the white there. And then we've got, a Elvis Sun Records mug. I've got the Beatles ceramic mug on that one there. Those would be neat. And then this is a Longaberger purse. Look at that, Americana there. Got a whole collection of little glass bottles there for you. What's this say? Henry C. Blair Walnut and 8th Street, Philadelphia. Henry, we have your bottle. That looks like a Longaberger basket. It is not. It's a different company. And then I've got this here, 2 hat pin holders with some hat pins. Nice. And then I come down here and we've got some things that Amy found for you. Amy just brought in a whole other load of different items. So that's great, because this was all that I had of Amy's, just right here that I'm showing you. A nice geode. I don't have two of them. I only have one, and it does have a little damage up the top there, but it's still a pretty geode there. Usually they're sold in pairs for bookends, but you wouldn't have to have it that way. And then you've got the little cool, colorful rose trivet. Looks like stained glass in that. Got a pretty little bell. I think I've sold that bell like 2 other times before, or very similar, of course. And then I've got salt and pepper shakers there. Got the nice flowers and then the cardinals. Got these. I thought these were salt and pepper shakers for a moment. They're not. They're just nice little figurines. A little owl and hedgehog. Cool little wooden box here. Might have been an award box. Looks like it had something that could have probably gone with it there. But pretty little box. Got one of these insulators, I think. I used to remember the name of this. But there we go. It's cool. Glass there. You got the cow pitcher. And I got some cow salt and pepper shakers. You get yourself a whole cow set there. When the rooster starts crowing, it's time to get going. Got that there. Got another chicken trivet. And I think this is the Cracker Barrel piece that she found there. Cracker Barrel. Nice. I think it's a napkin holder. Nice. Another trivet here. Grateful for Life's Single Joys. Nice little trivet. Got a mushroom figurine. And the owls. The owls I thought were like ceramic, but they're wood. These are actually wood pieces. Believe it or not, which is weird. It faked me out totally. Whoever did this wood did a good job on it. So a couple of wooden owls there. And then I got a few other things here for you. A look at those guys right there. Got a definitely antique watering can there. And antique, I believe it's a chicken feeder. This will pop up and then it's either for watering or feed. Be neat, some neat decor pieces there. Got a hay hook there. Got Montgomery Ward and Company, 1895. I'm pretty sure it's repop. If it's repop, it'd have a barcode on the back of it, and I think it does. It does, right there. But still would be neat. And it shows you the prices of things, what they would have been in 1895. So, all the things that they would have sold in a Montgomery Ward. Look at the pocket watches. Elgin pocket watch was still $15.50. There you go. Again, send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Our auction will begin at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. Got another nice jewelry box here for you. Bracelets, earrings, some nice stuff in there. What do we got in this one here? Looks like a lot of earrings is what I'm seeing. Maybe a couple pendants in there. And you've got some necklaces, bracelets, earrings in there. What a beautiful box. It does have a scratch across top, which is a bummer. I don't know if you could put like a wood, those wood crayons and wood markers. Get that out of there a little better. But nice there. Got a few other pieces down here. There's Mary with Jesus as they're taking him down from the cross. I think it is made in Italy, I believe. Made in Italy. So, nice piece there. Heavy, got definitely weight to it. Got a nice crystal cross, Fifth Avenue crystal. Fifth Avenue crystal there, nice cross there. Salt and pepper shaker there. You got the chef's. Another wooden chef's salt and pepper shaker. Then I got, there's is it a Hallmark keepsake of you can hear the voice of Mr. Spock, the shuttlecraft. And then a couple of metal toys there. They say this is not a toy, it's for adult collectors only. You got the robot and then the Harley Davidson right there. Of course, we have some brooches there. I've got like 12 brooches there for you. Got the owl and the turtle. the dragonfly and that brooch there. You got the blue dragon, and that's a pretty brooch there. I've got Best Teacher, and then the Tree of Life, Butterfly and Hummingbird, and the Pink Duck and the Phoenix there. And down here, I got some really nice pieces of crystal that just came in. Listen to this one. That's a really, really a nice ringing piece of crystal there. Beautiful crystal. I think this is a little crystal set. I'm going to try to sell this as a little set here. There you go. Some covered crystal dishes there. This one's got a lid here too. But beautiful crystal pieces. Nice little crystal piece with the etched flower there. Another crystal bowl. See if we can get this one a ring for you. It's pretty, huh? Beautiful crystal pieces. So several crystal pieces there for you. And then I've got a few calico cats. You got the calico cat little lady there. Calico cat St. Patrick's Day guy. Calico cat couple. And then I've got cows. See, they look like calico cat. Mary Moo Moos. There you go. You got 6 different little Mary Moos. I'll probably give you a choice of which one you want on that one there. And then I'm really excited about these, and that's my final thing to show you. These are all sterling silver rings. I bought these from a company at ASD, so we were able to bring them back with us. They're all actual sterling silver, 925, beautiful rings, and I can go size 4 to 13. So I got a beautiful size 4 sterling silver ring there. I thought that's a nice pattern there. I got a size 5 sterling silver ring here. This is the size 5. Really pretty. Size 6. Look at that. Nice. I got a size 7. Look at that ring. Sterling silver size 7 ring. I love the blue in that. Size 8. This is the size 8 sterling silver ring. Little garnet stone in there. And I got a size 9. Look at that stone. Isn't that pretty? Size 9. I have to at least be at $20. I can't go any cheaper than that. And hopefully it goes higher than $20. Because these are a little more expensive for me to buy when I'm buying sterling silver rings and things. But I don't think that I'll have a problem getting them to go past 20. Size 10 on the ring there. Size 10. Try to find unique stones and cuts there for you. And I got a size 11. Sterling silver, size 11. Beautiful stone in that one again, too. Just a cool coloration. Size 12. Size 12, which we rarely have. Look at that stone. Size 12 sterling silver ring. And then I've got one size 13 here. Look at that guy. So I got all the quite a decent selection. Size 4 to size 13 on the rings there. So that's 10 rings that we'll do tomorrow. All right, it's great again to be able to have you on. I know we're not live, but this is the best we could do. Heather and I will probably be driving back. Wait a second. This is Thursday at 11 o'clock. No, we are, I think, helping Lexi move into her dorm room right now. I think we're either in line or moving her into her dorm room right now. So it's a very bittersweet time in her life, but we're excited for her, and I know she's already excited. Again, send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Our auction will begin tomorrow, Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll try to be answering those questions. That might be a little bit till I can get to it, but by tonight, Heather and I will be driving back, and then I'll be answering them over driving back from Louisville. We've got about a 3.5-hour drive, so plenty of time to sit and answer some questions. So great. Thank you for watching today. Right? As Heather always says, remember, in the end, Jesus wins.